Why does the world care so much about the US dollar? It's used everywhere. Governments hold it. Companies trade in it. Commodities are priced in it. Even countries that dislike the United States often still depend on the dollar. So how did one nation's currency become the financial backbone of the modern world? To understand dollar dominance, we first need to understand reserve currencies. A reserve currency is a currency held in significant quantities by governments and central banks. Why? Because countries need stable assets. They need liquidity. They need a medium for international trade. Imagine you are a country importing oil, machinery, semiconductors, or food. You need a trusted currency accepted globally. The modern dollar system was largely born after World War II. Europe was devastated. Infrastructure destroyed. Economies weakened. The United States emerged comparatively stronger. It held massive gold reserves. It had industrial dominance. It had financial stability. Why did countries trust the dollar? Because originally, dollars could be exchanged for gold. This gave the system credibility. In theory, the dollar was as good as gold. But over time, problems emerged. As the US expanded spending and deficits grew, maintaining gold convertibility became difficult. One major factor reinforcing dollar dominance was oil. Oil is critical to the global economy. Transportation, industry, energy. Historically, much of the oil trade has been denominated in dollars. This creates structural demand. If countries need oil, and oil is priced in dollars, they need dollars. This reinforces dollar circulation globally. Trade creates demand. Demand creates reserves. What do countries do with excess dollars? Often, they invest in US treasuries. US government debt is viewed as relatively liquid and secure. This creates another feedback loop. Countries hold dollars, then buy US assets. This helps finance American borrowing at scale. Dollar dominance is not only about currency usage, it is deeply tied to capital markets. The most powerful force behind dollar dominance may simply be network effects. The more people use something, the more useful it becomes. If businesses invoice in dollars, banks lend in dollars, countries settle trade in dollars, switching becomes costly. This creates inertia. The dollar benefits from scale. Trust compounds, liquidity compounds, adoption compounds. The dollar's dominance is not just about economics. It is about history, institutions, military influence, trade systems, and network effects. It became powerful because it sat at the center of a global architecture. And once systems become deeply embedded, replacing them becomes extremely difficult. That is why the US dollar still rules the world. Subscribe to the Finance Bro for more breakdowns on business, money, and power.